So, I have about 10 unfinished songs. I know, I've said it 100 times on this channel. Finish your songs if you want to improve. I know. But when you're also a YouTuber and you have to do weekly uploads, you know, sometimes you start a song for a video, but then you forget that you even started this song. So this stops now. So I entered all the 10 unfinished songs that I have on this wheel. I'm going to spin it, and whatever the result is, I am going to finish that song this week. No excuses. So let's see. Ooh. Melodic house, baby. Let's go. Okay, I was able to recover the project from the depth of my hard drives. It was like really buried. It was over a year ago I've done this project. But I have the stems, they're all here, and it sounds like this for now.
War cries out in my heart. No one gets to hear these evil thoughts. No one gets to tell me how to feel. 'Cause what I feel is real. A battle of the good and the insincere. So full of lies, I don't need to hear it.
So that's basically it right now, just like a half idea, not even, because there's not even a drop, it stops after the build up. But I really like the idea, so I think it's going to be really interesting. It's been a while, I wanted to do more melodic house, so that's perfect. I feel like it definitely has my vibes as well. So let's do something.
Full of lies, I don't need to hear it. I'm trying everything I can.
So this part of the vocal that I was playing just before, I'm gonna keep it for like the second build up so that it changes a little bit, because we don't have a lot of vocals. So I'm gonna keep it for later.
Over and over again, playing with my heart. You picked me up from the ground.
Maybe a snare. Okay, I have some idea, it's just gonna take me some time. Trust the process. I think you know where I'm going with this. And I'm gonna make it disappear into reverb and delay over here. It's gonna be majestic. It's kind of like the idea I have for the build-up, so that there's a contrast between the verse, the build-up, and the drop, to make it interesting. Yep. Or something like that. Oh, I need a bigger kick for the drop. Alright, I'm gonna take it slow. At least I have a good direction. I know where I'm going here with the build up and the drop, which was probably the hardest part. Now I'm confident, you know, that I can make it a full song. I have the main idea down. So yeah, we'll see that tomorrow. For now, we go play tennis. Okay, so before starting to film, I give it another listen just to see what I wanted to work on today, just so that I don't waste time during the time that I have. So I want to try a different arrangement. I think an instrumental intro and also no vocals on the second half of the break might sound more like a melodic house type of track that I have in my head. And then I just want to work on the drop, because right now it's quite thin. So yeah, that'll be the goal for today. So we're gonna take all this, move it for 8 bars, and just repeat the beginning. Yeah, I feel like that sounds more like the beginning that I want. We're also going to add my little sound effect, sound signature. And then And this part of the vocal we're gonna remove for now, so that we can have something different in the second verse. I feel like I want a bigger Reese, you know, if it's gonna be only instrumental, like I want a big Reese bass. There you go. Boom. We need more synth and chords. Ooh, that's what we want. I need a better bass for the drop. Alright, we're doing good progress. Honestly, here it would be the point where I send this as a whip like to one of my producer friends, probably like Pisoni, just to kind of get like another ear feedback on this, you know, with the direction. If he has any ideas, anything that he thinks doesn't work. Because then I think after this, I'm pretty much gonna just work on the arrangement. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see what he says. Alright, so we got some feedback by Pisoni. We chatted about it a little bit, and I put down some of his feedback around here. I think he also said, and I should have it here, no vocals, like silence in the second half is kind of weird, which I agree, so we're gonna have to find something else. But then outside of that, today I just don't feel like it at all. I feel like that's the thing with music, you know, sometimes you can't really force it. So right now is the perfect time to keep working on the track in a different way, which is to learn a bit more things, to watch some tutorials. So yeah, I feel like I need to watch a bit more tutorials to get more ideas on exactly how to develop that melodic house track. So yeah, we're just gonna do that today, chill, and yeah, my brain is frozen today. Like it's just not gonna happen. So I'll do that and continue the track tomorrow.
That being said, I don't like watching tutorials in a Netflix style, so I ended up doing things that I was learning on the track at the same time. I find this to be much more efficient to progress. I mostly took inspiration for the sound design, but I also found some good nuggets of knowledge and tips.
That the chord progression is really driving forward all the time, and it doesn't give the listener a full sense of resolution at any point, which is really nice. It's here. Let's quickly hear.
Alright, welcome to day 4. Today I mostly worked on the arrangement of the full track. I pretty much copied and pasted the whole first part and then did some modifications like adding a bridge by removing most elements after the second verse. We have also a different second build-up with actual vocals, and I also left the main vocals in the first part of the second drop as I thought it sounded super energetic with them in it. For the outro, I just went with a basic delay leftover, nothing complex, and I finished by doing more improvements to the mixing of the build-up and adding a choir instrument in the intro.
Alright, day 5, it's the last day to finish off this track. I just listened to it again to take some notes on what I have left to do, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like that track. I think it's not too far, honestly, it's not too far from being finished. I sent it to my producer friend Pisoni again, and we got good feedback. He said that it was much better now, so yeah, it just needs to be, you know, obviously mixed a little bit, and also a more powerful and energetic drop, so we're gonna work on that and hopefully finish this track today. Okay, so there was a few things I wanted to do, very easy stuff like louder big snare, louder harmonies, downlifter in the break. I'm gonna do those easy things just to get done.
Grounded
love that track. I feel like I wanted to add a sort of piano, and I have an idea for which one.
Everything I can, but no one does it like they can.
I just found the best percussion loop for the drop. Listen to this. I also added a top kick for the kick because I think the kick on its own was just this. So I added this. Just that one. Which is much better together. If you listen in context. Without. Much better. I want to give it some movement. D, 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 D. You know? I just want it for the build-up. In the second build-up, I need to filter the bass so there's not much at the end, so that there's a bigger impact at the drop.
Running through the jungle and I can't see reality, tearing down the...
Oh, this is fun. Then I'm gonna pan those two on the sides. Okay, we're pretty good here. So right now I'm at the stage where I just listen, fix something, listen again, fix something else, listen again, fix another thing. It's really not like the funniest thing to do, so I'm just gonna polish all this on my own, and then I'll meet you back for the final results and my thoughts about this challenge.
The battle of the good and the insincere, so full of lies, I don't need to hear it. I'm trying everything I can, but no one does it like they can.
So as you can see, if you put deadlines to yourself and prioritize your music time, you can finish songs. They don't have to take dust on your hard drive. I hope that this video will help you see that, and if you want to use the same song tracker that I use to keep track of my songs, you can download it with the link in the description. It's completely free. Now, if you need an exact plan as to how you can make more music, even with a 9 to 5, you can watch this video next, but in the meantime, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next one.